Hello there. Today I'm going to show you how to do the easy eye makeup regimen that I've been using lately. So we're going to start with some concealer on our eyelids. This is going to make it so that we can help set the eyeshadow so that it will not get all, so it will stay longer, so that it won't get all creasy. And so this is our Beauty Counter's Touch Up Concealer pen in light. There is also a fair, and I'm just using my ring finger to gently blend that all over. That gives us a good sticking area for the eyeshadow to adhere to. And anytime you're working with your eyes, you always want to be using your ring finger. This is our weakest finger, so it applies the least amount of pressure. And our eye area is very, very sensitive. The skin around it is very delicate. And so if the skin on the rest of your face is like construction paper, the skin around your eyes is like tissue paper. It is that fine and delicate. So try to get in the habit of using your ring finger to do anything with your eyes. Okay, so now that we have kind of a prepped area or a primed canvas, if you will, we're going to move on to eyeshadows. Today I'm going to start with our Duo eyeshadow. This is Shell and Malt. We have multiple different shades available, and I'm going to use start out with a pretty big size brush, if you will, to do all over. Okay, so I'm going to end up using 3 different colors: a light, a medium, and a dark. So the first one I'm going to do is going to be, I'm going to go lighter. So I'm going to choose the top one up here. Now, when we use Beauty Counter eyeshadows, it's really important that you are pressing, instead of doing this, you're pressing to pick up the powder, like this, and then tap to get the excess off. And then up here, the same thing, you're going to press so that it adheres to that nice canvas that you already set up for it. Okay, so I'm pressing, as opposed to going back and forth like this, which actually just kind of moves the powder all over your face and you end up with it all over. Okay, so pressing and then pressing here. And as you can see, I'm going all the way up. This is like the base layer or the foundation. Okay, then once you have it all over, you can even go in to this area in between your bone and your eyeball and just rock it back and forth like that. So you can see there's a difference between what you see here, right, and what you see on this lid. Okay, so I'm going to do one eye at a time, just so you can see the difference. So step number 2, I'm going to go with a more medium. So this was kind of light. I'm going to go with a more medium color, and I'm going to choose, you could use the same brush and just use the tip, or you could go with a finer brush, a little bit finer, because we're just going to go in the crease now and do like some accenting. Okay, so I'm going to choose a color called Spice. It has a little bit of shine to it, which I kind of like. Again, I'm just pressing my brush, gently pressing. And here's the great thing, pressing and tapping. Here's the great thing about our shadows. You don't need a lot because they're so pigmented that a little goes a long way. Okay, so I have the color Spice on the tip of my brush, and I'm going to go right in where we were rocking before, right in that same area, right where my crease is here. But I'm not going to rock first. I'm going to press, pat first, and then rock, okay? So here we go, pressing, and then rock. Okay, so now you can see the difference, right? This is my eyelid here, is where we put the all over, and up here. And then right in the crease, we have a darker area to accent that. Okay, so you could just stop here if you wanted to. 2 steps, super easy. And from here you have some choices. Like this could be a great day look. And then if you wanted to move into evening, especially when the lighting's a little bit darker, we could do some additional additional steps. So let me show you what those would be. I'm going to take this really fine accenting brush and I'm going to choose a dark color. So espresso or charcoal or Bordeaux are some examples off of the palette that I'm using here. I'm going to go with Bordeaux today, I think. And again, just pressing to pick up the powder. And I'm going to use the eyeshadow as a liner. You could use a true eyeliner if you want, but I think it's kind of nice sometimes to switch it up and just see what this looks like too. So I'm just going exactly like an eyeliner would, just right around, right along the edge. And again, it is more of a patting than a swishing back and forth, okay? Okay, fantastic. So you can see the difference between the eye that I didn't do and this eye and how much it pops, right? Now, some people will also take the liner and go on the bottom. I personally don't like that look. I think it looks fantastic on a lot of people, but it doesn't look great on me. So I'm gonna stay away from that. But know that that's an option, okay? Now, the next step is mascara. Finish it all off, give us a nice complete look. I am using the volumizing mascara, which I think is super fabulous. Mascara was one of the hardest transitions for me to make when I was looking for cleaner beauty options because I tried a bunch of them and they all ended up giving me dark circles underneath my eyes. And honestly, no woman really needs that. So, when I found this one, I was so excited that it doesn't run, it doesn't smudge, it doesn't flake, I don't have dark circles under my eyes, and it doesn't dry out quickly. I did try a couple of other ones where they sort of kind of didn't run, but they dried out so quickly, I felt like I was going through a tube every couple of weeks, which is ridiculous. Okay, so I'm just going to curl, and then... So look at this applicator, totally cool. We also have a lengthening mascara. This is the volumizing, and so I'm just making sure that I start at the base and wiggle to make sure that everybody can get a good coat on. So there. So what I see when I do that is it really ties in with the eyeliner eyeshadow that we used, and it just makes it pop. So this is what it looks like. See, I've got light on my eyelid, darker in the crease, left the light up here. You could, if you wanted to, apply an even lighter color on your brow bone. And then the liner, which you could do either with eyeshadow or with an eyeliner pencil, and then the mascara. And that's it. Really pretty quick and easy. Now, I already put the rest of my makeup on today. Usually, what I would do is do my eyes first, because then if there's any smudging or anything, any cleanup you need to do, you can take care of it when you put the foundation on. Let me talk to you just quickly before I jump off here about a couple of other products that I've been using and loving. One is our cream blusher, which I have already put on today. This is our cream blusher in Umber, and this is a blush that blends so nicely, and a lipstick. Okay, so let me just show you right here. Okay, and I'm so in the habit of using my ring finger that you just blend it in, and it blends so smoothly. I should even myself out here. I'm using Umber, the shade Umber, but there is also a caramel and a hibiscus. So if you wanted something that was a little more pink instead of maybe a little red or dark color, the hibiscus is nice. I'm also currently wearing our sheer lipstick in Twig, my absolute favorite. And tonight, when I'm all done with the day and it's time to take my makeup off, I am going to use our cleansing balm, which is super nice, really great at taking off eye makeup. But you can use it, take about an almond size amount. It takes off all of your makeup, especially great mascara and eye makeup remover, and also a cleanser, which is fantastic. And then if you wanted to, you could also reapply as an overnight moisturizer. Now, some other uses that I found for this, sunburn. 2 weeks ago, we were out for quite a while on a Saturday watching my son's soccer tournament, 3 soccer games. It was 65 degrees in the Midwest at the end of October, and I got a little more sun than I should have for my very fair skin. And this was fantastic. I put this on at night, plus it was very windy. So windburn, sunburned skin. I put this on and it was really, really wonderful the next day. I love the way that this makes my skin feel. If you're interested in a true eye makeup remover, like just a more conventional type of one, we do also have a liquid eye makeup remover. I like the cleansing balm because it's all in one. I'm just going to take off every single thing. It takes off my really dark lipstick when I wear that. So I think this product is fabulous. This is called our cleansing balm. So hope you all have a great day. Post any comments or questions below, and let me see your eyeshadows.